Magandang buhay sa ating lahat. Ngayon ay pag-uusapan natin ay tungkol sa inverse of one-to-one functions. One-to-one functions. Ang one-to-one functions is the only functions that have an inverse. Let f be a one-to-one function with domain A and range B. Then, the inverse of f, denoted by f inverse, is a function with domain B and range A, defined by f inverse of y is equal to x if and only if f of x equal to y for any y in B. Sa inverse natin, yung domain A and range B ay magpapalit sa inverse niya. Tandaan natin, a function has an inverse if and only if it is one-to-one function. So meron lang siyang inverse kung ang ating function ay one-to-one. Paano ba natin nahanapin ang inverse ng one-to-one function? So meron tayong tatlong steps na gagawin. So the first step is to write the function in the form y is equal to f of x. Papalitan natin yung function ng f of x ng y. And then interchange the x and y variables. Pag pinag-interchange, ibig sabihin, pagpapalitin lang natin ng pwesto ang x and y variables. At yung pangatlo, we're going to solve for y in terms of x. Example number 1. Find the inverse of f of x is equal to 3x plus 1. The equation of the function is y is equal to 3x plus 1. Yung unang ginawa natin ay pinalitan natin yung f of x ng y. Pangalawa, interchange the x and y variables. Pagpapalitin ang x and y variables. So magiging x is equal to 3y plus 1. Then, solve na natin yung y in terms of x. So yung nakuha natin sa letter B, x is equal to 3y plus 1. Then para masolve natin yung y, kailangan ihiwalay natin yung may variable na y. So we're going to subtract 1 on both sides. So matitira na lang x minus 1 is equal to 3y. And then i-divide natin yung ating both side by 3 para ma-cancel out yung 3 dun sa ating y. And we have x minus 1 over 3 is equal to y. So meron na tayong y is equal to x minus 1 over 3. So remember, ang ating inverse, kailangan ng notation ng f inverse of x. So yung negative 1 dun sa ating f, hindi ibig sabihin nun ay negative exponent. It denotes that is an inverse. So f inverse of x is equal to x minus 1 over 3. Ano ba ang property ng inverse of a one-to-one function? Given a one-to-one function f of x and its inverse f inverse of x, then the following are true. The inverse of f inverse of x is f of x. So ang inverse ng f of x ay f inverse of x. So ganun din naman ang inverse ng f inverse of x. That is f of x. Letter B. F of f inverse of x is equal to x for all x in the domain of f inverse. And kabaliktaran naman, f inverse of f of x is equal to x for all x in the domain of f. Example number 2. Find the inverse of g of x equal to x cubed minus 2. So ang una natin gagawin, papalitan natin yung g of x ng y. So that is y is equal to x cubed minus 2. And then, pagpapalitin natin yung x and y variable, kaya ang mangyayari, x equal to y cubed minus 2. And then, solve natin yung y in terms of x. We have now x is equal to y cubed minus 2. So, lilipat natin yung negative 2. So, x plus 2 is equal to y cubed. And then, we're going to cube root of y para makancel out yung cube dun sa y natin. And kung ano yung ginawa natin sa kanan, gagawin natin sa pakaliwa. So, we have now y is equal to cube root of x plus 2. So, y is equal to cube root of x plus 2. So, pag inverse, huwag kakalimutan ang notation na g inverse of x, dahil g yung ating given, is equal to cube root of x plus 2. Example number 3. Find the inverse of f of x equal to 2x plus 1 over 3x minus 4. So, yung unang gagawin, equation of function is y is equal to 2x plus 1 over 3x minus 4. Pinalitan natin yung f of x ng y. And then, pagpapalitin yung x and y variable. So, we have now x is equal to 2y plus 1 over 3y minus 4. And then, solve natin yung y in terms of x. So, x equal to 2y plus 1 over 3y minus 4. So, dito, multiply natin ang both sides ng 3y minus 4. So, we have now x times 3y minus 4 is equal to 2y plus 1. So, 2y plus 1 na lang yung matitira sa ating right side dahil minultiply natin yung both sides ng 3y minus 4. So, we have now, by distributive property, x times 3y is 3xy. Then, x times negative 4, that's negative 4x, is equal to 2y plus 1. Kung papansin natin, meron tayong y sa right side at meron din tayong y sa left side. So, kailangan pagkasamahin natin sila. So, we have now 3xy minus 2y. So, yung 2y nilipat natin is equal to, so yung 4x naman ay nanggaling sa negative 4x sa left side natin. Then, plus 1. Then, ihiwalay natin yung y sa ating given. So, we have now y quantity 3x minus 2. So, yun yung katumbas ng 3x y minus 2y. So, kumbaga, pin-factor out lang natin yung y para mailabas yung y dun sa ating equation. That's equal to 4x plus 1. And then, para mawala yung kakabit ni y, divide natin by 3x minus 2. So, ang natira na lang, y is equal to 4x plus 1 over 3x minus 2. So, we have now f inverse of x is equal to 4x plus 1 over 3x minus 2. Our last example, example number 4. Find the inverse of f of x is equal to 2 plus square root of x plus 5. So we have now, our first thing to do is to change f of x by y. So that is y is equal to 2 plus square root of x plus 5. And then, i-interchange natin yung x and y. So, we have now x is equal to 2 plus square root of y plus 5. Then, ilipat natin yung 2. So, we have now x minus 2 is equal to square root of y plus 5. So, paano matatanggal yung square root doon? Kailangan natin squared both sides. So, we have now x minus 2 squared is equal to squared of square root of y plus 5. So, makakancel out na yung square root or yung radical sign. So, ang matitira na lang ay x minus 2 squared is equal to y plus 5. Then, lipat natin yung 5 sa kabilang side. So, we have now x minus 2 squared minus 5 is equal to y. And then, we have now y is equal to quantity x minus 2 squared minus 5. And f inverse of x is equal to quantity x minus 2 squared minus 5. Tandaan lang natin, huwag kakalimutan ang notation na inverse yung may negative 1 dun sa ating final